Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa. Goodness sakes. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably can't hear that. But there's a great Lee Greenwood song playing right now outside my house. My husband's rocking out the neighborhood to God Bless the USA. And I hope all of you are being blessed. It is NATO anniversary, the anniversary of NATO, and there's all kinds of stuff booming. Apparently, there's papers flying all over the streets of Ireland. So, to our friends that watch in Ireland, I apologize for the clown show that is being represented over there on behalf of my great country. But thank you for being a friend. I'll be back with some more news. Oh gosh, you guys, it's crazy right now. But like Vic says, get your lawn chair, sit back. This is what we've all been waiting for. We knew it was going to happen. Be right back right after this. Give me a like. Hey guys, it's just little old me today. So I thought I would go through some news and let you in on some stuff I've been working on or looking at. Just some wild stuff. My husband told me that, which I'll have to look up, what's the whole what's it called? Ireland thing. I know I saw something where Biden like shoved the prime minister and because he didn't recognize him and went to shake hands with like some military guy or something. So, once again, representing just what a true idiot he really is. Let's see. I'm going to run through Twitter. Today is the anniversary of NATO. Hate crimes against civilians. On this day, April 12th. Oh, it's the anniversary of hate crimes against NATO hate crimes. Okay, I'm sorry. I had the wrong. NATO criminals targeted a passenger train. So I had this a little wrong. I'm sorry. But NATO attacked a passenger train at a gorge without any reason. Interesting that's that whole train narrative on the second day of a Orthodox Easter back in 1999. So I did have. I think this is interesting. A little late to make friends with, in my opinion, U.S. Treasury officials are running around and trying to embark on a treasury tour in Italy, Switzerland, and Germany to try to coerce institutions into stopping trade with Russia. So I don't know that that's going to be real successful, but we shall see. Here's former vice president shoving the prime minister to shake hands with a some gray-haired military man. So this was in Belfast. I just don't even have words. That's where I'm like, how many people are in on the movie? I don't know. Because could we really get away with doing that kind of stuff? I'm not sure anymore. This is concerning the world witnessing, and I think this was in Cliff High's data, clear signs of Israel's collapse, the hegemony downfall. Let's see. Let's read a little more about this. This is The chief commander of the Iranian army says the world is witnessing the clear signs of the Israel regime's collapse and the breakdown of the hegemonic system. Major General Mousavi made the remark in a ceremony to unveil the indigenously manufactured military weapons and equipment in the Iranian capital of Tehran on Tuesday, which was attended by a number of senior commanders of the Army Ground Force. Mousavi lauded the Islamic Republic's success in foiling enemies' plots, improving and promoting relations with neighbors, developing and strengthening strategic ties with two major world powers, creating a balanced power in West Asia, and fighting a tough, complicated, and serious psychological war. He said, "We are witnessing the chaos and confusion in the hegemonic system, especially the signs of collapse and disintegration of the Zionist regime," the chief commander of the Iranian army underlined. So this that's interesting that he would identify them as the Zionist regime. There's going to be a lot of things. I'm hearing more and more people are like, it's like history is unfolding, that we're seeing, wait, what do you mean we did that? Or what do you mean we were the bad guys in this or that situation? And unfortunately, I think there's going to be more and more of that. Another fun fact, Joe Rogan shocked by a new study that came out that found that 10 rivers in Asia and Africa cause up to 95% of ocean plastic pollution. He said, if we stop using plastic straws, we're not going to even put a effing dent in it unless they do. We're not even close to number one. We're not even close to number 6. So I won't play the sound because it'll probably ding my channel. Here's some more stellar. They need to take FTX apparently needed a class with Westwood and I. They kept their private keys were stored on documents that were shared across the company called This One or Not This One. So this lady, Sasha Hodder, if you guys aren't following her, follow her on Twitter. She's really brilliant and stays up with a lot of great news. Oh, there's some really good news in El Salvador. This is disgusting. Before I jump to that, this shows doctors in Kentucky receive millions in bonus payments. And you can guess what that was for. We won't get into that, but this is the President Bukele is eliminating all income, property, and capital gain taxes on technology innovation. He filed this on April 1st, and it has to go through their Congress, and then it's filed on what they call the official Gazette, and then 30 days later it's activated, and they have a English version of this. I'll read through some of this. It's pretty cool. You know who has been telling us about El Salvador for quite a while now. Our buddy and 2023 champion for Team Mighty event this year, Bitcoin Ben. So I thought this was pretty great that their country has seen a huge turnaround. I was reading another article, and their death rate or homicide rate has gone down to it was over hundreds of people were getting killed every year from homicide when Bukele came into office. And then they basically created these super prisons and shut down MS-13, got the gangs out of there. And now they have, they even got rid of headstones of gang members so they couldn't be martyrs and stuff. They just changed the whole culture of their nation, brought in Bitcoin as legal tender, and they have these volcano bonds. So they are mining Bitcoin with the steam or the resources out of the earth and creating bonds for people in the country. So their land is working for the people of the country. Um, it's pretty amazing stuff. Uh, and then he's like putting these things in place to encourage innovation to come here, unlike the 3-letter agencies that we're seeing here in America that are stifling innovation. And there's going to be a huge, huge brain suck out of America and into these other countries if we don't change something and get on the page, get on board um, with technology and innovation, um, and support businesses. But let's see, there's another thing with El Salvador that I wanted to share. There's their death rate numbers. They just had, where's her information? Oh, I was sure I shared it. Let me search real quick. It was with the Bitcoin office. They have this Bitcoin office in El Salvador that they opened under President Bukele. And they just have a new staffing. Okay, here it is. Excited to join the board of advisors for Digital Securities Commission for El Salvador. And this is Crypto Mags, which she's this brilliant lady. I watched an interview with her. She's excited about future free markets. She understands the stifling of innovation in places like the US and others, and how El Salvador is building the future finance on Bitcoin. And they're really opening their arms to companies. There's even like resources for, there's funds or like grants for companies that are wanting to come to. And there's, you have to like register. There's of course all these steps, whatever, but it's really exciting. I thought I had her interview pulled up. Maybe it's on her page. Crypto Mags. There she is. So she did an interview with this guy, Breed Love, and talks about miners incentivizing waste management and infrastructure, like some really creative things, regulation approaches in America versus El Salvador, and uplifting Bitcoin stories and preserving family legacies, which that is what my mom and I and my daughter Carly were asked to speak at Bitcoin Day about, whereas creating generational wealth through cryptocurrency and sharing that legacy. So I thought that was really cool. I'm really, really excited to see women and smart people who are about freedom and innovation rising up in this space, because that's where I've said it many, many times, but in crypto is one of the most unusual platforms or spaces where we're not less than. When more people come in, we're more than, what's the saying? Something about more ships raise all tides or something like that. I don't know. I'm a terrible quoter, but it's high tides raise all ships. I don't know, something like that. But basically, the more energy, the more power, the more work, the more innovation we bring into cryptocurrency, then we all raise together. So there's not less than for any one person. We all are going to succeed and do better together, and we're all going to have more freedom from that, because we all benefit from new things that somebody learned, whether that's new tech, freedom, security, ideas, innovation, all of that. It's just really exciting. So that was a big story. So congratulations to Crypto Mags, on that. That was probably one of my favorite stories today, for sure. There was some not so the silver thing. My buddy Patrick called me, or yeah, he called me back. And so I haven't looked into this yet. I need more information. But he was saying, and I was hoping Bix could join me, but he's out, so he can't join me. But okay, some of this is part of it. The Turkey lira is, let's see, highest premium in nearly 10 months to hedge against further losses. And Turkey's lira ahead of elections, so they're facing elections. Credit Suisse. Swiss Parliament seeks elusive compromise. Well, I don't even want to get into all that. Some stuff happening in Oklahoma. Some more Oklahoma. The silver thing was, I'll just do a silver squeeze, silver Eagles. Anyway, he told me that there's a big pump on Eagles right now, and like a premium of, here it is. Am I sharing the right screen? Let me double check that I'm sharing the right screen with you guys. Okay. It says the current spot price of silver. Oh, this is on the 5th. That's not even the right day. April 7th. Hold on. 23 hours ago. This is probably a little more current. As of now, silver spot price is 25, but American silver Eagles are selling at a whopping 22 over. They're almost double, you guys, spot price. On the other hand, the Austrian dollar is being sold at only over $5 the spot price. So this is interesting, and this goes back to Bix's. He's been showing us on what the mint's been doing, that they say they're printing them or minting them, but then they're not selling them. So are they holding them back? Is that what's causing this spot price? I have some friends that were trying to get silver and they're having a hard time with it. So definitely send Andy a email if you guys want. You can jump into, let's see, I have a link in the description. If you can, let's see if I can find it on the slide, and I'll run it across the screen real quick. But if you just info@milesfranklin.com and tell them Lisa sent you, and they'll get back to you as soon as they can. I just know they're really busy. So if you've waited till now to buy silver, bless your heart. Now's the time. Like Bix said, get your chair, sit back, watch. This is it. I think we're in those, like he said earlier today. If you guys didn't watch Bix's video, go watch his video. He's talking about that we may be in those dollar days that Uncle Cliff was talking about, where silver's going to be jumping $1 a day, and then it goes to $2 a day. Then when it goes to $5 in a day, then that is where we're 15 or 16 days away from unobtainium. And I'm already hearing that language in Mike Maloney's using unobtainium. Several other silver guys are using that language of unobtainium. So the other thing I think that's interesting, so there are these different markets that are in different countries, right? So why won't that will not let me retweet that. No matter what I do, I cannot click on it. See, you guys, this kind of shady stuff I go through. You guys get to see it at least. And I wonder, I know I sent this to someone. Let me take my screen down really quick and I'll look at my messages and see where. So you guys are seeing where, like, Austrian money, you can get the silver for, not so much, not double the price or whatever for their silver rounds. But the American silver Eagles are almost double. Well, then I sent a thing to my mom and my husband. I can't remember who sent it to me. Maybe my husband sent it to me. I can't remember who sent it to who. We're always sending each other things. But did I send it to Sean? I did not. Who did I send it to? Westwood? Oh, there's too many chats there. Oh, who did I send it to? There's a thing about, I didn't send it in Twitter then because I can't find it. It was, I must have sent it in a chat. Let me see if I can find it really quick. There it is. Argentina. Are you guys able to see this now? This is the Bitcoin price in Argentina yesterday. Is this right? Let me make sure, see what you're seeing. Bitcoin is at a new all-time high in Argentina. This was posted on April 10th at 8 p.m. And then he also posts, it was the same in Lebanon. It's dominating other currencies. So not in the US or the euro. It's very interesting. So, and you guys see Silver Squeeze is trending right here, right after Butts and Dylan Mulvaney. So I don't know. But also trending Stitt. That's my governor, Governor Stitt, constitutional governor of Oklahoma. Love him. So I think it's going to be an exciting week. We're leading up to the event in Oklahoma City. If you guys, Jenny and Bix did a reading on the private road about the revalue visible. I think so. I think we're getting there. And I don't know. It's just really exciting. So Bix and Jenny pulled some cards about the Team Mighty event. And let me see if I'll pull up my little flyer for you guys. And it's just going to be a great time. I know we've sold quite a few tickets. I ordered the food today. I ordered extra because I'm manifesting that you guys are all going to be here. And we're going to have a great time. And we've got lots of friends coming in. It's going to be really great. So, oh wait, here it is. So hopefully you can join us. Friday night, we're going to do the live happy hour, not this Friday, but next week. And we'll be at the same location. So if you're not able to get there till you get there, you can pay at the door. We'll work it out. All the money's going to go to Mom A and help her with her expenses while she's in between getting disability, while she's having cancer treatment. And so we just want to do as much as we can for her. And then on Saturday, we'll do this Dancing for Joy event and honor Bitcoin Ben. I'm also looking for people to do, if you have a message of thanks or appreciation or funny story or something you just want to shout out and tell Kelly and Ben thank you for how they've impacted your life. If you want to send that in a 60-second or less video clip to Litecoin Lisa, it's spelled out Litecoin, LITECOIN, Lisa, LISA, 2 at gmail.com, and just send it there. And then we're going to put those all together, and I'm going to try to make him cry by watching a little clip of people being grateful, because I think he's impacted so many of us with the work he's done with building community, bringing us all together, educating us. That poor man, I have made him talk for hours and answer so many questions to where there were times when he dropped me off, he couldn't speak because we had just driven, to Utah and back, or I don't even know. We've gone to California. We've gone to Florida and back. We've gone all over together. And along the way, he was always um, doing kind things for people. And he and Kelly are just super, super generous and um, really, really wonderful people. Oh, Jim, thank you. What a great idea. Jim's donating we will have an auction, and you can, if you cannot physically get to Oklahoma City, you can still purchase a ticket for the event. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a link to a private live stream to anybody who purchased a ticket. You also receive an NFT that they're going to be all custom and different NFTs that Mom A is creating. So you get the ticket, you can come to the event or you can watch it online. You'll have a link to the online auction. You will receive an NFT that is a one of one. She's going to tweak them all. So each one will be different in some little way. And created by Mom A herself, and they're all on the OmniLight network. So they're Litecoin NFTs. And she's actually been asked to write an article about it for the Litecoin Foundation, about us using those for tickets and using the NFTs for tickets and stuff. So you're part of history, using that for charity. And it's just another way that we can opt out, get out of the system, and make sure that money goes directly to Mom A. And so all of those things, and no, it doesn't matter how you do it. There's two options. You can buy a ticket through Eventbrite, which the link is in the description of this, or you can go to litecoinlisa.net. It'll take you to Eventbrite, and you can buy a ticket there. You're going to have all the information. Or you can go and buy your ticket through that NFT link that is in the description as well. And that information, she said that she'll know who bought the ticket, who bought the NFT, and we'll be able to send them instructions, and they can show their NFT or their address, and we can let them into the thing and then get them all the rest of the stuff. So I'm super excited. The people at the Pebbleton Post, Joshy and Paigey, will be there. And they have been super supportive. They are, the next generation of freedom and hope for the future in America. And I'm so excited to have them partnering with us as well at Team Mighty. So we're going to have their support there. Johnny's coming. Westwood's coming. He's looking for a hitchhiker, I heard, or something like that. I didn't catch all of what he was posting about, but you guys check him out on Twitter at _ all capitals Clint Westwood _ and he knows what day it is today, so that was a bonus. So it's going to be a great weekend, and I just really appreciate the fam showing up, and I look forward to seeing all of you there. My mom will be here, and I know it's going to lift her spirits to see everybody. And it's just something that I can do to honor my daughter's legacy and the way that she changed so many people's lives with her mighty, mighty spirit. And we're going to be able to honor another little girl who was a force to be reckoned with, I can tell you for sure. And hear some of her story, and I'm excited about that. And then also, to wrap our arms around our buddy Bitcoin Ben and tell him thank you for being such a champion for others, and Kelly, and just tell them thank you. We're going to be celebrating life, community, friendships, family. And I ordered tons and tons of food. So you guys have to come and eat all the food, because she was like, no, I have to know today. And I was like, well, I don't know. And she's like, well, it's always bad to under order, so you better to over order. And I'm like, okay. So I need your help. Get over here. Food's on me. Bar's on you. But we're going to have a great time. So get to Oklahoma City, and you can pay at the door if you need to. And if you are in need of a sponsorship to attend the event for a ticket, please email me at that same email, litecoinlisa2@gmail.com. We have had a couple of tickets donated. We would love to have you there. And everybody that wants to get there, we want you there. So I can't wait. I think it's going to be wonderful. I think that's most of the news. There's, some drama llama. Oh, there was the leak, another leak or something. And oh, yeah, I know. They found out that Biden ordered the hit from the three-letter agency on to take out, uh, Mar-a-Lago. That's a little uncomfortable. We'll see what happens with that. So, you guys have a great day. I love all of you. I'm so grateful that you come by and I get to see you in the chat and leave any little tidbits. Oh, Jim Montgomery. So, what do I think the weather will be? My husband's making fun of me because this morning I put this on because I had to run errands. I had to go get the awards. I had to go to Hobby Lobby because everybody needs to go to Hobby Lobby. And now they are out by the pool. So that's what I think the weather will be like in Oklahoma. Wear layers because I don't know. You will never know. It's Oklahoma where the wind goes sweeping down the plains. So we'll see you guys here. Love to you all. And I'll catch you tomorrow with Johnny on Thursday. I can't wait to hear what he has to say about all this. Oh, Pimpy's texting me now. Maybe he's going to come. I'll see you soon. Bye.